Here we go.
Boats and hoes, boats and hoes. I'm absolutely hilarious. Anyway, I hope you're all well on this thirsty Thursday. I'm hoping it is Thursday now I've said that. I'm committed. I committed myself then without truly knowing what day it is, but I'm quite confident. Anyway, you're looking absolutely amazing. Even you trolls out there, you're also looking damn amazing. Mwah! Love you all. Anyway, we're going to get straight into the meat and potatoes, as there's a bit of stuff going on around the Jay Slater case. And we're just going to talk about it and just kind of put some of the stuff to bed that I think people are kind of reading into perhaps a little bit too much. But also looking at the things that have happened and seeing how they impact on the overall feel of the case. Feel. That was a bit freaky. Feel. Anyway, so first of all, the keys. The keys that were shown in Jay Slater's dad, Warren Slater's video with the studio tag. Paul Arnott has come out and said, hold up, people, these are my keys, they're my keys, and I've got them. And if we go back into Paul Arnott's videos, we do know that Paul Arnott did indeed state that he had lost his keys, and he did in fact state that his keys had been handed back to him. So this has caused some confusion, some upset, some angst, some anxiety, some fears that something underhanded is going on, because obviously the TikTok account for Warren Slater, which I have to say at this present moment in time, we do not know if that is genuinely his account. We don't. We'd like to think it is. I'd like to think it is. I think it might possibly be, and the only reason I think that is because whoever's it is has obviously got access to footage that certainly did come from him. So if it's not him, then it's certainly someone who has access to footage that we hadn't seen previously. And where did he get that footage, or she get that footage? I think it's him. But because people are now thinking, hold on, that was new footage, because we're kind of being told, Paul Arnott has apparently also stated that Warren Slater and Zach are indeed back in Masca. They are indeed there. Now, we don't know 100% why they're there. Is there something being done in the background? Is there indeed being a documentary style thing done? And are they there for that? Or are they there because they simply don't buy the BS and they're out there to see whether they can uncover some hidden truths in the web of lies and deceit? If there is indeed lies and deceit, which some of us feel there is, some of us feel there ain't. But he's over there. And this has thrown a bit of a spanner in the works, because the last video that he uploaded, people think that that's from his trip now. So if this is from his trip now, then how do the keys turn out to be Paul Arnott's? Someone reached out to me and said, hold on, Ash. Hold on. You're going to want to know this. Now, I went to Paul Arnott, I commented on his video and raised this issue of his keys, the fact that he said he already had his keys. So if this footage is new, what Warren Slater potentially has uploaded, then did you lose your keys again? That sort of thing. Or are you mistaken? And what was his reaction? Apparently, and I can only go by what I've been told, which we know sometimes we have to take with a pinch of salt, and I don't mean that out of disrespect, I just mean that I don't know some of you. I don't know some of you from Adam. He apparently blocked this comment, blocked the person who had put this comment, and subsequently removed videos that would have earlier stated that he had found his keys, been given his keys. So therefore, removing the confusion. Now again, I don't know how true this is, but this is what I've been told. So that's the key scenario. It seemed to be Paul Arnott's keys. There seems to be some confusion over when this video went put out by Warren Slater. Is it new? Is it old? Some confusion over the roadworks. Some people are saying, well, it's got to be new because there's roadworks. There weren't originally roadworks, but there was originally roadworks. So let's put a stop on that, because there was originally roadworks shown by Christopher L. Tenerife. He showed it. So that's keys. That's done. That's tick box number one. Wank. Right. Second point. Boats and hoes. Oh, we're now seeing Lucy Law, Lucy Mui Law, whatever her name is. Now she has gone live on Snapchat, El Chapo, Freudian slip. Anyway, yeah, so she's on there and she's given it large. I thought she said there's a bit in this video that she says, "Come to buy, I'll tell you.
Come to buy, I'll tell ya."
So I don't know whether that was me hearing things, but is she in Dubai? Someone might be able to let me know down below whether I did catch that right, because if she is, she has more fucking holidays than a frequent flyer, and I'd like to know how that's being funded, just because I'm nosy. She's probably got a very good job that gives her lots of time off, lots of time for holidays, and simultaneously pays her very well. Either that or she's got a really rich family, and if that's the case, I'm up for adoption. But yeah, so in this as well, there is some confusion as you've got a situation where Brad is in there. He's in there as well, and some people have gone, they've lost their shit. I'm telling you, they've lost their shit, because there's apparently a bit where he turns around and says, I didn't even know Brad. Oh, no, sorry, Jay. I didn't even know Jay. And I don't think that's actually what he said. I think that there's a situation where he's potentially been spoken to by someone in chat, and it's as if they know him, and he's pointing that out. I don't even know this person. And that's thrown some confusion, because he definitely did know Jay, definitely did. And I don't think he'd really be in a chat saying that he didn't know him. Anyway, there's also another boat being shown. We love our boats in this. Love our boats. But yeah, so there's some more speculation over boat scenarios, and that's... I don't really get it. It goes hand in hand with the Dubai situation, because I'm telling you now, if Lucy's in the UK, if she's in the UK right now, then if she's on any fucking boat, that's going to be fucking freezing, because it's real cold. I'm even back in hoodie land. Got my old uniform back on. But so that's where we are. Like I say, she's going live. What did I learn from the live that is undisputable is that these are a bunch of fucking... I don't even know. It kind of makes you think, poor Jay, when you listen, but the more you listen to these people, and the more you listen to what they're saying and how they talk and the way that they are, it's almost like that adds credibility to Jay and the overarching narrative that is he just did walk off and fucking fell. Because if he had the same mentality as the people around him, then there is some credibility there, because they just all seem dumb as a box of frogs. And I hate to say it, and I'm not saying that because I'm buying the narrative, because there's still so many questions, there's so many things that, and I spoke about this either yesterday or the day before, I lose track of time, I don't know what day it is ever. So yeah, there's a lot of questions, but like we talk about empathy, we talk about whether youngsters have empathy towards one another. We've questioned massively why they didn't do anything. Why didn't they just jump in a taxi or send a taxi or say, Jay, wait there? And then I look at these people talking and I listen to these lives, and it's like, well, that's why, because they're fucking idiots. And they genuinely probably are too fucking dense to understand that that was a possibility. But again, we'll stick a pin in that, because again, there's questions to be asked around it, and I'm not buying, I'll state this now, I'm not buying the story. I'm just saying that the more you talk about these people, the more you see, the more you interact with their lives and look at what kind of people they are, the more I sort of conclude that I don't think they even would have ever gone and got or helped Jay. He probably got into whatever position that he was in because they simply didn't give a fuck. They cared about themselves. They cared about having it large, probably earning some money to go on a boat or something, and the rest is history. Third and final point of the day, some people have pointed out that it would appear that Ayub Kasim has left the country, potentially going to Somalia. He uploaded a video on TikTok that shows him driving, and there's a song playing in the background I'm paraphrasing, kind of when you just need to get away, you need to have some space, you kind of fuck off and get some space. Don't know what the truth in that is, but it is a kind of Yeah, what if he has left the country? Is it because he feels that the net is starting to close in, and are extradition difficulties in Somalia going to give him some protection should he need it? And that might be rightfully or wrongfully, or has he just had enough of being called Rocky and Bullwinkle and the grief that he's getting, the flack he's getting, and thought, fuck this, I'm off. All I do know is I'm quite jealous because there's a lot of people who seem to be going on a lot of holidays, and I'd love to go on holiday right now because I think I need one. Suffering from man flu, feeling a little bit sorry for myself because man flu's evil. Bit like these people around the Jay Slater case. But yeah, there you go. That's your update. There's a lot of things happening. There's still a lot of questions, but what's the takeaway? What's the takeaway? AU potentially on the run. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. Maybe he's just going to chill out because he's been catching some flack and he ain't the big old geezer that he wishes he was. He's just kind of feeling upset that he's being called some names and perhaps being questioned. And then you've got Lucy, who's acting like some sort of massive chav on Snapchat and calling people out. And being altogether quite an unpleasant person. And then we have the keys. Paul Arnott's keys. Are they his? Aren't they his? Is this video old? Is it new? Is Warren Slater's account truly his? Who knows? Let me down below. Let me know down below. This is video 1 of 2, possibly 3, even 4, depending on how the day goes. But yeah, just keep your eyes peeled. And if you aren't subscribed, subscribe. Look, I said it. I've finally remembered. And if you haven't liked the video, please do like it because it helps. It helps with the algorithm. And we all want to help the algorithm. Until next time, look after yourselves, you amazing, beautiful, wonderful people.